Okay, I don't want to spend a lot of time on this only because I don't want to get your mind as an investor focused in the wrong area. But I want to address for you real quickly appraisals, how to go about thinking about them, not just with us as a company, but with any investment that you're going to look at making. I want you to understand that appraisals are opinions. We as a company are going to be very transparent with you on the front end and tell you that every house we look at, and this goes through now almost 14 years of experience, we know how to value an investment and we know what it is going to appraise for. Now, we know that you can line up any number of appraisers in front of us and each of them is going to give a slightly different value, not because any of them are wrong. And this is not an attack on the appraisal industry at all. It's because appraisers are going to value different things differently. They're going to look at different aspects of that home and attach a higher value or a lower value depending on what they think and what they feel. So we as a company in our transparency are going to tell you on the front end that in our experience, the investment that you're getting ready to make will be appraised at here or here. And there will be a range that we will give you because we're able to point out and identify comparable sales that are either lower or higher. And depending on what an appraiser values most, which ones they pick, it'll tell you where that property will appraise at. The beauty of this for you as an investor is to remember that this is a long-term investment for you. You're looking for value, and value always isn't what a third-party appraiser says is value. What I mean by that is value of a home versus value of the investment. So let me break it down for you real fast. I'm going to use the analogy of a car just very quickly. I want you to think about a 2009 Honda Accord. It has value. It's a car that is very popular and a lot of people like to buy. You can have two Honda Accords right next to each other, both painted red. And someone's going to tell you that the value of those cars is X. But upon closer inspection, one of them has brand new tires. One of them has brand new wheels. One of them has all of the maintenance records and has been completely tuned up. One of them has had the interior completely overhauled. New upholstery, new seats, new steering wheel, new speakers, whatever it is. One of them has been meticulously brought back to life. So it doesn't feel like it's a 2009 Honda Accord anymore, but it feels as close to something new as it can be. See, that has more value than the other red 2009 Accord that has not been brought back to life. That's what we do with houses. And that's not always valued by every appraiser for the value that it really gives a long-term passive investor. So remember that and keep that in mind with any investment that you look at going forward. What's the true value to you? How is it going to provide value to you? Has the time and the care been taken to raise the performance of that particular property, hold down cost going forward for you as an investor? So I can promise you every property that we have, regardless of what an appraiser says its value is, has much greater value than what we even put on it as a price because it will perform long term. As an investor, you want to make sure you define value and the value you get as more than just a price.